Good afternoon everyone. Myself Samiksha Vittal Gavande and today's my topic is lymphatic system. So in this topic we will discuss about lymphatic system, their components, organs as well as diseases and treatment. So lymphatic system is also known as immune system because it is responsible for the production of lymphocytes. Lymphatic system is the subsystem of the circulatory system. Lymphatic system um, it provides the immunity and work for the heart. It is consist of lymph nodes, lymphatic vessel as well as lymphoid organ. So lymphatic system it is mainly responsible for the three functions. First one is it is responsible for the immune system because it contains the WBC which are fight against the infectious disease as well as pathogen. Second one is it is responsible for fluid balance between blood and tissue. Then last one is it is responsible for the absorption of fat as well as fat soluble nutrition. So then we will discuss about what is the mechanism of action of lymphatic system. Lymphatic system is act as a drainage system because whenever the blood is circulated throughout the body due to the narrowing of capillary the plasma is leak out from the tissue and then tissue is accumulated and causes the tissue swelling as well as fluid imbalance. Then the lymphatic system collects the leak out plasma known as lymph. Lymphatic system collect the leak out plasma from the tissue, then from the lymph nodes, then it is transferred through the lymph nodes and then it filter and then return to the circulatory system. This is the mechanism of action of lymphatic system. So then we will discuss about the components of lymphatic system. The lymphatic system mainly composed of lymph node, lymphoid vessels as well as lymphoid organs. First one is lymph. Lymph is a colorless interstitial fluid. It is also known as the leak out plasma. It is circulated throughout the lymphatic system. Lymph it is derived from the blood plasma. It contain the WBC which are help to fight against the infectious disease. Then after the lymph, second one is lymphatic vessels. Lymphatic vessels it is a network. Lymphatic vessels it is a network of vessels that collect the fluid and then diffuse from the blood capillaries into the surrounding tissue. Lymphatic vessels contain the lymphatic wall which is prevent from the backflow of the lymph in the wrong direction. Then after the lymphatic vessel, third one is lymph node. Lymph node is also known as the house of lymphocytes as well as it is also known as the house of immune cell because it contains the high production of WBC. Lymphatic vessel which transfer the lymph through the lymph node. It is helped to transfer the lymph. Then after the lymph node, a lymphoid organ. When the two or more lymphoid tissue are combined together to form the lymphoid organ. It is further divided into two types, that is primary lymphoid organ and secondary lymphoid organ. Primary lymphoid organ it include mainly two organs, that is bone marrow and thymus. Bone marrow is responsible for the production and maturation of B and T lymphocytes as well as thymus is mainly responsible for the development and maturation of T lymphocyte. The bone marrow produces the B lymphocytes as well as the thymus produces the T lymphocyte. Both are helpful in the fight against the infectious disease. After the primary organ, we will discuss about the secondary lymphoid organ. It includes spleen, Peyer's patches, appendix, tonsils, etc. First one is the main function of the secondary lymphoid organ is the differentiation of lymphocyte. Differentiation is simply said the bifurcate, that is to analyze what the antibodies which are fight against the infectious disease. Example, in typhoid disease, both the B and T lymphocytes are involved, but in case of HIV, only T lymphocytes are activated. So, the secondary lymphocyte, it includes the spleen. Spleen is the largest organ of our lymphatic system. Spleen is mainly responsible for two functions, that is growth and development of WBC formation, and the second one is mucus aggregated tissue. It is the second function. Spleen, it is also responsible for the destruction of blood cell like WBC, platelets, RBC, etc. Second one is tonsil. Tonsil is present in the upper throat region. Tonsil which are helped to fight against the infectious disease. The normal body temperature of our body is 37 degrees Celsius, but if we are eat the cold, then the body temperature is low and the chances of tissue swelling. The tissue swelling is known as tonsillitis. Then the largest lymphatic vessels of our body is thoracic duct. Then we will discuss about the diseases of lymphatic system. The diseases of lymphatic system, it include firstly lymphoma. Lymphoma is the cancer of lymphatic system. Second one is the leukemia. Leukemia is increase the number of leukocytes, and leukocytopenia, that is the decrease the number of leukocyte, that is the decrease in number of WBC. Then lymphedema, the swelling of lymphatic system. Lymphadenitis, that is the inflammation of lymph node. Lymphaditis, that is the inflammation of lymphatic vessels, as well as the lymphatic filariasis. It is also known as elephantiasis, which is caused by Bucheria bancrofti infection. It is the elephantiasis. It is the swelling of our lower limb. Then we will discuss about the treatment of lymphatic system. It include the anti-inflammatory treatment, antibiotic, antiparasitic, then immunosuppressant, as well as diet, chemotherapy, etc. And the diagnostic test of lymphatic system, it include mainly the parasitic test, blood test, CT scan, MRI, then lymphangiography, as well as parasitic test, etc. So this is the diagnostic test of the lymphatic system. So in this topic we will discuss about what is the lymphatic system, their organs, that is primary and secondary. Primary organ, it include the mainly bone marrow and thymus, and the secondary organ, it include the Peyer's patches, spleen, appendix. Appendix is the vestige organs of our body, and as well as tonsils and other body structure. So this is the lymphoid organs, and then we will discuss about the treatment, diagnostic test, as well as their diseases. Lymphatic system is also mainly responsible to fight against the infectious disease, which are helpful in the treatment. So it's all about the lymphatic system. Lymphatic system is mainly responsible for both the two function, that is fluid balance between the blood and tissue, then which are fight against the immune system because it contain the WBC. And last one is it is responsible for the absorption of fat as well as fat soluble vitamin, fat soluble nutrients. These are the three main functions of the lymphatic system. So in this topic we will discuss about the lymphoid organ treatment, diagnostic test and their treatment. Thank you.